folks. Let's just say, I guess this is the first time I'm going to actually use the variac on a piece of equipment. I had my probes on the secondary side of the main transformer here, which is at 15 volts AC. That's with about 120 volts into it. When this thing hits 120, it's actually a bit higher, so it's about 10 volts higher roughly. So I'm not going to move this variac any higher than 110. Any more than that, I think I'm looking for trouble. But let's see if we can't get 15 volts out of the secondary of the transformer on the power supply here. So right now I have the switch on. You'll see the 15 volts come up here on the voltmeter, and that again is tied into the secondary of the transformer here. So I creep up the variac. As you can see, the voltage climbing. That's about 50 volts on the variac. 60 volts. 70 volts. 80 volts. 90. That's 110. 13 volts. And as you can see, the neon bulb beginning to turn on. Turn this off. Voltage dropped away. Turn the voltage on. Back at 12. So there we go. Then we got voltage controls here. So let's see. I guess if the voltages are working up here. Let's see what we have. Alright, so I've got the just checking the voltages here on the 12 volt positive from ground. So we've got the voltage there. Again, I've got no manual for this thing at the moment. But we have power supply here that if you turn this, you should, I'm assuming, change the voltage here. I'm assuming. But does not seem to do that. So we're trying. See what these switches does if they're doing anything. So I'm assuming the power supply voltage adjustment here don't affect the output here, but it's by the looks of it. We've got 15 volts here, 12 volts there. So interesting. So I just now got my lead put onto the negative 12 volts. First it was on the positive 12 volt, now I got on the negative 12 volt, and that seems to be working fine. Just adjusting the voltage here, see if it does anything. It's doing absolutely nothing. We're going to go back to this plug and just see. Perhaps. We shall see. Anyways, it's on the variac. Voltage seems to be stable at the moment anyhow. I haven't done any work with this, nothing. Just put on a variac, turn her up, is it. What you see is what you get at the moment. Okay, so what we have, what I managed to figure out here, again, no manual, got nothing here to go on, but trying to figure out the variable voltage here, and the way this plug is wired up, the two outside pins is 15 volts AC. The center pin is ground, and the two inner pins are DC power, and those are controlled by these guys. Now, we're now at 2.5. If I put this one here, there we go. So I got ground, adjusting the voltage up. 18.5 volts. So that's the positive 20 volts, because I'm on this side of the ground. So that's positive. So we'll reverse, take the wire out of here, push it in here. Then I should have a negative or minus 12 volts. And adjust it by this control. There we have it. So I have a variable supply, plus 20 volt DC or minus 20 volt DC, and I also have a non-adjustable right here. So far we've got the power supply circuits figured out. So it won't be tonight, but I'd say tomorrow night we're going to put the oscilloscope on these other pins, generator, and see if these controls here gives me anything on these pins here positioned, and see what he does. But right now, like I say, run the variac. So far, it works. But yeah, tomorrow night we'll dig a little bit deeper. We'll put this thing on an oscilloscope, and we'll see if the function generator waveforms are working properly. Anyway, guys, take her easy. 7-3. It's right now 63. Oh yes. If you liked the video, please subscribe, please comment, and thumbs up. And of course, that little bell indicator there. If you want to keep track of all the videos I upload, make sure you click the bell indicator and select, of course, all. Means everything that goes on my channel, you'll get it. Anyways, we're out of here, folks. 7-3. Again, this is the Alinco Precision Analog Digital Trainer model XK-525. All the best.